Welcome, my name's Robert. We're going to be going through a 30-minute boot camp style workout. Let's get into the warm-up. So we're going to start with knee hugs first. So a knee up and then hugging it towards the chest with our hands. Getting that little bit more range of motion here. Just trying to get warmed up. Back and forth, alternating, going at your own pace. So in today's workout, it'll be full body, and we'll throw in some combo exercises there. Most exercises are going to be for time today, but we have a couple that'll be for reps as well. So a nice little mixture there. Just do one more on each side. And relax. Next we're going to go into a lunge and elbow drop. So we'll take a big lunge step forward, dropping that back knee, and then bringing our elbow to the inside of that ankle as close as you can. Hold for about a second or two, and then pushing all the way back and switching. Same thing on the other side. Switch at your own pace. Make sure to get that nice little hold, squeeze at the bottom before switching. Should feel this in the hips, and then that back leg hip flexor stretch. Just trying to open up the hips here. Always in control. Breathing, one more on each side. Last one. And relax. All right, next we have arm circles. Big arm circles forward. Keeping those arms as straight as we can. Getting those shoulders nice and warm here. Keep that core nice and tight. Relax. Now we'll take it backwards. Get a nice shoulder burn here. And relax. All right, shake it out. Next we're gonna go into good mornings. All right, so we'll have our hands behind our head, like so. And then we're just gonna be pushing our hips back, slight bend in the knees, getting that stretch in the hamstrings, and then all the way back up at the top. Really wanna think about filling those hamstrings at the bottom, letting our chest fall towards the ground. Squeezing our glutes at the top. Thinking about breathing in as you go down, out on the way up. Standing up nice and tall at the top. Let's do one more. And relax. All right, next we're gonna get into some side bends for our obliques. So we'll go one arm overhead, pushing that hip the opposite direction, and then switching. Should feel that oblique stretch here of that arm that you have over top. Just going back and forth here at your own pace. If one side feels a little bit tighter, hold that side for a second or two more before switching. Let's do one more on each side. And relax. And then our last one is going to be on the ground. We'll do some glute marches. All right, so we have our knees bent, feet flat on the ground. We're going to press our hips up, keeping them off the ground. We're going to bring one knee to the chest and switching. So alternating back and forth here while keeping our hips off the ground, keeping our core nice and tight. Working those glutes and hamstrings, as well as our core, our abs are on. Breathing. Two more on each side. And relax. All right, come on up. Let's grab a quick sip of water, and then we'll get into today's workout. All right, so to start off today's workout, we have a combo exercise. It's gonna be Spider-Man into a push-up. So we'll be in that push-up position. Spider-Man is knee to the outside of the elbow on the same side. We'll go one on each side and then into a push-up. All right, that'll be one rep. We're gonna do 40 seconds here. All right, trying to get as many reps as we can. All right, so let's set up. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Spider-Man on each side. Push up. If we need to drop down to our knees on that push up, that's totally fine, like so. Then back to the toes. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, push up. We got 10 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, shake them out. Next we have sit-ups. All right, so we'll be on our back, kind of in that same position we did glute marches in. So on our back, feet on the ground, knees bent. We're gonna sit all the way up, all the way down for 20 reps. If that's too much for you, we're just doing crunches, bringing our shoulder blades off the ground. 20 reps on my count, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, next work. Let's go ahead and stand up. We have squat jacks next. What that is gonna look like is we're gonna squat, and we're gonna come feet together, and then back out and squat. All right, we have 40 seconds here. Let's go ahead and get set up. If that's too much, we can just go into regular body weight squats. All right, let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lots of reps here. Squat, jack. Nice and low in that squat. Stand on those heels when we squat, toes when we jump. Halfway there. Come on, how many reps can we get? Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, shake it out. Let's take it back to the ground. We have our right side plank. We'll be on our forearm, legs straight. You either have legs straight like this, or we can have our knees bent like this at 90 degrees. We're gonna go 40 seconds here. All right, let's get set up. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Core nice and tight, hips up. We have 40 seconds here. Squeeze that belly button in. Squeeze those hips up towards the sky. We are halfway there. Come on, hips up, hips up, hips up. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, shake it out. Next exercise we have is burpees. We will be going all the way down so our chest touches the ground on our burpees. We have 10 reps on my count. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it out. Back on the ground next. We have our left side plank, and that'll be the last exercise of the round. So let's find that left forearm. 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left forearm down, core tight, hips squeezed up towards the sky. Make sure to breathe, breathe and squeeze, squeeze and breathe. Halfway there. Keep those hips up. Feel that bottom oblique working that left oblique. We got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's take a little break. Round 1 done. Grab a quick sip of water if you want. Stretch out if you need to. And then we'll get into round 2. All right, round 2. We have our Spider-Man to push up. All right. Knee to the outside of the same elbow and then down into a push-up. 40 seconds. All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on. Let's get our reps in. Core stays tight the whole time. Hitting those obliques on those Spider-Mans. Push-ups like so. If that's too much, we're dropping down to our knees after the Spider-Mans and then pushing up and down. Lots of reps here. Come on. We got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, shake those arms out. We have our sit-ups coming up next. Let's flip it over. We're gonna be on our back, feet on the ground, knees bent. 20 reps on my count, nice and controlled, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Or you're doing crunches, totally fine too. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. All right, let's go ahead and stand up next. We have our 40 seconds of squat jacks coming up. Find that spot on the ground. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on, nice and low in that squat. Get that little hop at the top. Breathing the whole time. Squatting on our heels. Come on, how many reps can we get in this 40 seconds? Keep working. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake those legs out. Taking it back to the ground. We have our right side plank next. Find that spot on your right forearm. Let's go ahead and get set up. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, hips up. 40 seconds here. Keeping those hips up, up, up. Squeezing that right oblique. Core should be tight the whole time. We are halfway there. Come on. Keep those hips up. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, shake it out. Burpees coming up next. Let's get set up for burpees. We have 10 burpees. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good work. Catch your breath. Take a couple breaths. We have our left side plank next. 40 seconds here. Let's get set up. Last exercise right here. All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on, hips up. Last exercise, finish strong. Core tight, hips up. Squeezing that left oblique. Halfway there. Come on, breathe in, squeeze, breathe in, squeeze. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, nice work. Let's get into our cool down. We're gonna start with a seated forward fold. So legs straight out in front, reaching for those toes, hamstrings, or toes, ankles, shins, whatever you can reach for, stretching out those hamstrings. Taking nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, trying to recover, get that heart rate back down. Don't force it. Let those hamstrings loosen up a little bit more. Always good to stretch when your muscles are warm. Maybe feeling a little bit of a stretch in your lower back as well with this one. All right, now come on up. Let's go into butterfly next. Feet together, hands on the ankles, pressing your knees down with your elbows. Getting that groin stretch here. Still focusing on deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Filling up those lungs with air. Trying to still get that heart rate back down. All right, and let's relax. Let's go legs straight out again. We'll go left foot over on the opposite side of the right knee. And then we're gonna get a little twist action here. Get that lower back stretch. So right elbow on the opposite side of your left knee. Twisting a little bit in the torso. Feeling that lower back stretch here. Not forcing it. Still taking deep breaths. And release. Let's go and switch sides. Right foot on the opposite side of the left knee. Then we're taking that left elbow on the opposite side of the right knee. Slight little twist in the torso, getting that lower back stretch here. And release. Let's go legs straight back out again. Forward fold again. Maybe you can reach a little bit farther this time. Stretching those hamstrings out. Keeping those legs nice and straight. Breathing nice and deep. Just focusing on breathing. Falling deeper into the stretch. Closing your eyes if you need to relax more. Try to stay as relaxed as possible. Don't fight the stretch. Maybe reach a little bit farther if you can. If your muscles are starting to loosen up a little bit more. Again, trying to find that stretch, not a strain here. All right, and release and come on up, and then we're gonna finish in the child's pose. All right, so we'll be on our knees. Knees a little bit wider than hip width, toes together, arms out in front, and then dropping our head right between our arms, pushing our hips back, getting that upper back, shoulder, and hip stretch. Trying to relax as much as we can, focusing on breathing, nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Closing our eyes if it'll help us relax more. Just thinking about this stretch, where it's stretching, where you're feeling it. How long it's taking you to inhale and exhale. Just kind of staying in this spot. Maybe the longer you stay in it, the deeper you can get into it, that stretch. really in the hips and the upper back and shoulder area. Still taking nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, relaxing as much as you can. All right, and come on up when you're ready. That is it for today. Thank you for coming to class. Make sure to drink plenty of water and have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next time.